Good morning. Today marks day one of the dream log. All right, let's get right into it. I've just woken up. Last night's dream was a reminiscent dream. Brought me back to the high school days. Um, Dang. I must say, I woke up about 15 minutes ago, and I should have gotten right up then. Anyways, it definitely had a high school vibe, and I remember it was a it was masks, post masks, high school post masks. So it was a scenario of post COVID. Everyone had masks on, and that was like a thing that was happening. And I remember they wouldn't let me in the lunchroom because I had a fever, and I kept taking the temperature. Right, and the first time I took the temperature, it was 93, and they're like, all right, that's not right. And then I took it again, and it was 101, and they're like, well, that's not right either. And I took it again, and it was 102. I was like, I swear, I don't have a fever. What's going on here? And so they wouldn't let me in the lunchroom. And I think one of the ladies actually got me some lunch. I don't remember though. I also remember that there was this bully who was making fun of this little kid, and I came at him. I was like, yo, I just pushed him, and he went wild and started run like bull. He turned into like a bull, and it took about 10 people to hold him down, including myself, and I kind of wailed on him a little bit. So yeah, I beat up a bully, and let's see, can I remember anything else that happened? There was a public speaker. So they told they did a story, right? They had a story. It was like an anti-drug story. You know how they do like those dare things? And they called, and this speaker came in, and he used to be called the $500 man. And the $500 man would go to this bar every Saturday, every single Saturday, to drink, smoke, snort lines, and get with women. And he would spend $500 every Saturday doing that. He would set up bank accounts every Saturday to do this. Okay, this is straight from the dream. Let's see. And I remember he loved chill music, because to get him to stay, because if the music was too hyped up, he would leave. But the bartenders, they didn't want him to leave because they wanted his money. They was like, don't let this guy leave, this $500 man. So they would and remember, this is like a real low down bar, so it's not like, he's not a big spender, but he's a big spender where he's at, because it's just a ratty bar. So he's spending $500 every Saturday means something to these people. So they would change the music to something more chill, so specifically for the $500 man, so he would stick around. And one day, the $500 man he drives up to the bar, and there's a cop sitting right outside. And he hops out, and immediately he's already drunk from another thing, and immediately the cop is like, he's not having it. And he tricks the dude, right? He's like, listen, if you can drive around the parking lot, you're good. And so he gets into the car, and the cop knows he's drunk, and he gets in the car and drives. And when he gets back, he's like, all right, I got you. I just watched you clearly drunk driving, so you're screwed. And then it was just a story of don't be like me, I guess. That's kind of how that ended. Let's see, can I remember anything else? The dream had a very reminiscent feel. I remember seeing people that used to know in high school. Like there were familiar faces from the dream. I think that's all I can remember. It's all I can recall right now. Again, if I had gotten up 15 minutes earlier, I'd probably have a lot more. But I did wait until the alarm on my phone. Yeah, that's wild, yo. Think about that. I woke up 15 minutes before. That means I woke up at 5:45. I'm not like naturally. I naturally woke up at 5:45. That's nuts to me. So yeah, next time I'll wake up right away and just start this off. But still, I remembered a decent amount. $500 Man. That was an interesting one, and I remember the name $500 Man. So that was cool. I wonder what that could mean. Interpretation. I don't know. It's could be a I don't know. Maybe feeling of like nostalgia for the old days, the good old days. Dang, there's pieces of this dream that I remember. I know there's more to it. There was definitely more to it, but I just cannot remember for the life of me. We'll get there though. We'll get there. All right. That's it for this dream. Dreamlog 1. Dreamlog number 1. This has been the Zuko Dreamcast. Peace. Time to get the day started. Oh,